Nice. Catalyst U here. Very excited to have you here in the BFN House studio. We played a couple shows together, and I just really wanted to have you guys on because I love your vibe and I love your sound. And I think it's really, really unique, honestly. So, let's hear some music.
Okay.
Love it. Absolutely love it. So what inspired you to write that song?
Actually, it was listening to a lot of Black Midi, and also it's just like I hate the city. I hate it so bad. But like I remember there were moments over there. I'm just like, God damn! You just find so many things to do, but then you just remember like, I'm better than this. But that's just an ego thing. I'm pretty sure a lot of people can thrive in the city. I just can't.
I can't either. I get it. It's too overwhelming for me. But a lot of people love it, you know? But, all right, cool. So, Catalyst, how did all of you meet? How long have you been a band?
Well, I've known him since, 2009?
Like, late middle school.
Yeah.
We weren't even in the same middle school. We just had, like, I was friends with Brian's sister.
Yeah.
And then, we just hung out from there.
Yeah. I caught you at a Home Depot in a lounge chair.
Nice.
Right. Not Home Depot, it was a Best Buy. And then the second,
oh yeah, that's right.
The second time we met,
wait. That Home Depot was at a Best Buy? Is that what you said?
Oh no! It was actually at a Best Buy at the home theater section.
Oh,
yeah.
And
Home Depot.
Just chilling.
Yeah, no, I was passed out.
Like the mall rat he was.
Yeah, I really
like
was.
The mall rat I
really
was.
Yeah, and then the second time around, we just played Gran Turismo.
Oh,
right at
fantastic.
the
Yeah. There
it was
go,
like
Joe.
when the PS3 was like thriving.
Yeah.
So
love it. What about the rest of the band? How did
Well, Chris and I have actually known each other for a long time, since high school. We've performed together a lot, and then they were in a band, they had another bassist, and then when I came back from school in Buffalo, Chris was like, oh, do you want to join in on a couple practices? I was like, sure, that's okay, right? And then I pretty much just stayed, and then it's been great ever since.
How it goes.
Look at us now.
Jason hit me up to record an album in like 2017, and then it just turned into a band. Just us two, and then we added them.
Yeah, then the two of us like met in like 2015, like right when we started college.
So we all knew each other for a while.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So the next song is Unreleased, right?
yes,
All right. I'm really excited to hear it. What's the name of it again?
this one's called Fast Fashion.
All right. I'm ready to hear it.
But fast fashion gone wrong. 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 Fast fashion gone. Child didn't need it, assisted. Didn't know and we only resisted. Should've cared for confidence. Innocence. That's sun over my head. Ignorance broken into the red. Can't explain simple pleasures. I can't. Fast fashion gone wrong. Fast fashion gone wrong. Fast fashion gone wrong. Fast fashion gone wrong. my distance through a terror.
Nice, pretty chill. It's cool. What are some bands or artists that inspired you? I want to start with what drummers inspired you to play the drums, if that's cool. On the spot, I know.
The disdain in his voice.
Or some drummers you like. Either way.
I mean, not a huge inspiration, but the first inspiration was Arctic Monkeys.
Oh, all right. That's cool.
So that's like what really got me into drums at a certain point. And I love like Black Sabbath, and I grew up listening to a lot of like hard rock and punk inspired bands. So
okay, very very cool. What about the rest of you guys?
You want to go, Angel? Yeah, I'd say I grew up listening to Led Zeppelin and the Beatles a lot, and then getting older, I branched out more into like Arctic Monkeys, Black Sabbath, The Strokes, what else? Yeah, just a lot of Nirvana too, like a lot of heavy metal bands, a lot of alternative grunge. And then I think actually being friends with Chris inspired me to branch out more into like different genres of music too.
All right, very cool, very cool. I like that. Don't worry. One time I asked that question and the person could not name a band. There was like no, it just went blank. That's really funny. But anyway.
All right.
Well, actually, I was I don't
It's a
I was
good
about to,
band.
like,
That's a good band.
yeah,
I like
yeah,
that one.
Yeah, yeah, it's great. But
Nice.
I was listening a lot.
Sounds great.
I got a lot from listening through my parents' music, going through like Madonna, ABBA. I love Queen. I love
Queen's
Queen.
great,
But
yeah. Freddie Mercury's fantastic.
Freddie Mercury. And I wish I could have.
The pipes.
Yeah, those pipes are crazy. But then I guess like late middle school to going forward, I was getting a lot of inspiration from my cousin's music taste, which mainly now like would be like Block Party.
Yeah.
Silent
Okay.
Alarm is a great album. And like Arctic Monkeys and
Yeah.
all that jazz.
Yeah. It's
Any rap in there? Out of curiosity.
Any rap?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Because your lyric, I mean, I feel like your rhythm and your timing of your and your pronunciations when you're singing and like talk singing, kind of reminds me of like old school hip hop.
I mean,
vibes.
like there would be like LL Cool J,
Yeah,
Notorious.
Oh
like,
yeah.
like
Yeah,
Biggie.
yeah.
And then yeah, I mean, like right now, I mean, like Freddie Gibbs and the Alchemist just dropped Alfredo 2.
Okay.
I have yet to listen to it, but I'm very excited.
Aren't
And
you-
Tyler also dropped
Aren't you forgetting your most? Aren't you forgetting Death Grips?
Death Grips.
Yeah.
Like I try not to, but I'll just be a fanatic all the way.
Yeah.
Cause like having to listen to like No Love Deep Web, Government Plates. Those two are like back to back,
Okay.
and then yeah, I'm still waiting for a new release.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
for you?
Well, for me, like growing up, I don't think I really had like a musical identity like growing up.
Okay.
As like a kid, I was just into like what was like popular, like Linkin Park, for example.
Okay.
You know, Hybrid Theory was like everybody's bang. I swear it was like everybody's banger in like elementary school. And then like as I started like growing up, and vicariously like through like Jason, he introduced me to Block Party and also like Radiohead and also more obscure bands. You know, I was almost tempted to say this band name, but it's kind of Meredith Graves. Meredith Graves. Yeah, let's just look her up, and then you'll see.
I mean, like
Yeah.
Perfect Pussy is a great.
Okay, yeah, there
was
he
fine.
just
No,
said
no,
it.
Yeah,
no.
yeah,
I mean, like
they are amazing.
You guys can
They
say
are-
whatever you want.
yeah,
It's your
Yeah.
band. It's your show right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, but like they actually played, I think 2016 or 2017.
At SUNY Purchase.
Yeah, SUNY Purchase.
Oh, they played at SUNY Purchase?
Yeah,
Yeah, at the Stewed.
yeah.
Oh,
And
that's so funny.
honestly, that might have been one of the most pivotal moments in my life seeing Perfect Pussy play, because
Yeah.
like
Okay.
they're really great. They're
These
really
these two guys went to Purchase.
Nice.
And the drummer there, yeah.
great. Yeah.
For
Oh,
anyone
yeah.
who can't see, it's the
But yeah.
camera.
Oh, and
people.
Mitski. Oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
Mitski also played over there, front bottom.
We saw, dude, the front. Don't even get me started with the front.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a front, but I'm sure right now.
I
But,
noticed.
Pup. We saw Pup play there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pub.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Earth Gang had to cut their set short. Yeah. Oh my God. It was great though. It was great
Yeah.
though.
We got to get you a mic, Joe, behind the
Yeah,
camera.
yeah. But yeah,
I think so.
but yeah, like just to continue on, like I would say until like just at like late high school and going like on to like college and whatnot, I felt like early like around that time I was getting a lot into like Midwest emo, like American football, Captain Jazz from like previous
yeah.
bands that I was like in. But I guess at the core of it is like I like to listen to like a lot of Japanese music.
Learning how to speak Japanese.
Oh,
right now.
nice, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
cool.
It first influence. First gateway would be like anime. Like let's not lie about this, but
Yeah.
but
Dude.
it came
The,
to a point.
the AMVs.
Yeah, but then it came to a point where like a lot of like random like albums got suggested on like online like YouTube. I think one of my favorite bands would be this band from Fukuoka, Japan called Number Girl.
Okay.
Like a lot of like the songwriting and also to be honest, like a lot of the gear that I have is like very much inspired by that band. Like I have a Vox AC-15, like the vocalist Shitokumuka had the AC-30. He also had like a Telecaster, and also the lead guitarist Hisako Tabuchi, she had always rocked a Jazz Master, and that's like the reason why I have like a Jazz Master, and I want a Marshall so bad, which is why I was like talking to you earlier about the Paul Reed
PRS,
Smith.
yeah.
Yeah. I got
Sponsor.
the PV.
I know, dude.
Yeah, I got the PV because I mean Marshalls are like $2,000. I don't got that much.
Honestly, you sound great right now. I
Yeah.
know that cab specifically isn't the greatest, but
Yeah.
the PRS we were saying, the PRS head is really nice. The Marshalls are nice. I like PRS personally.
Yeah.
I love PRS tube heads, and I told you my music mentor worked on the pedals for them for a while. But yeah, no, they're a great piece of gear. I'll check out that band for sure.
Yeah, and like other stuff like from that country. To name a few: Bloodthirsty Butchers, Eastern Youth, Supercar.
What about Banana Melt?
Banana Melt. You mean Melt Banana?
Melt Banana.
Dummy.
I am sweating.
Dummy.
All right, so you guys got 2 more. So do one more, and then I want to ask you another question. All right?
Got you.
Sounds good.
Yeah. He doesn't have anything to say. Stop. Nope. We had to stop you. We almost had to stop you once.
I just like this song because this is a fun song.
Certified Club Banger.
Yeah.
cool. I really like that a lot.
Thank you.
I had a question in mind before you started playing, but then I got lost in what you were playing. But
Hell
but-
yeah.
yeah, that seems to be what happens. But this was it. So one thing I like to ask people is when you guys, how long have you been a band? How many years? Real quick.
7.
About 7 years ish.
About 7.
Okay, so
I was about to say 2017. It's more than 7 years. Like 8.
the younger generation of musicians are now,
Mm.
coming into it.
Yeah.
And what's some advice any of you would give them for when people tell them not to do it for whatever reason, or they get discouraged because they go play a show far away and there's no one there, and you just have one of a tough night,
Yeah.
What's some advice you can give them to kind of keep their hopes up and to understand that it is the one thing that music as a musician you will always love it, you'll always have, and to not give up on it for any reason.
I will say, go see music that you like. This is, for me, I kind of, out of everybody here, I go see a lot of local shows and whatnot between right around here in Westchester County and Rockland County, but mainly the city, and just seeing discovering and seeing a lot of local level talent. Really, what's the word? It's very inspiring, and it's very encouraging to keep going forward. And at least with me, my goal is to at least share the same space and stage with some of the people that I like to go see. So at least with me, that's a good motivating factor. I don't know if anybody else feels that way.
That was fantastic. That was
Yeah.
a really good answer. Does anyone else have anything they would like to share on that?
I'd say just make friends. Community is what holds everything together.
You're
Yeah. I know this is just an overplayed message, but obviously just keep going, because you don't need to look for any sort of other people's validation.
yeah.
You don't need to look for any other people's input on how you're navigating your life, because you choose to go into music for the reason of community, having to see it for yourself, because you're your own best friend, and it's more satisfying to do things that you love the most without anybody else telling you what to do.
Yeah.
And also this may contradict what I'm saying when it comes to do it, but also take criticisms that benefit you the most, instead of like having to say yes to things all the time.
Say that with your chest.
Yeah. Yeah, because like there's a difference between people that are like belittling you and people that are telling you things that help you improve and grow as a person, not as a musician, but as a person.
Okay.
So, just all those things in mind, just keep going.
Yep. And also, like, if you want to start a band, just surround yourself with people you like.
I don't like you.
Okay.
And also, just to add on to what Jason was saying, my favorite person over here. Definitely find music that you're very passionate about and make as much of it as possible. And at the same time, try to experiment and branch out into other forms of music too, because like you never know what you're gonna like, what your friends and family are gonna like, and then also just making music that you like to make and that makes you happy. And there will be people who like it just as much as you do, and it's very easy to build a following that way.
Yeah.
So definitely find music that you're passionate about and just play it. And I know it's like everyone says it, but don't give up, don't be discouraged. And yeah, as long as you do that, you'll be very happy with it.
Did you want to say something?
I was just gonna second what Brian said, but also like make sure you're around people you feel comfortable making hard decisions with too.
Oh yeah.
You have fun disagreeing, agreeing with.
Oh.
We fight constantly.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I kind of like it. It's
Yeah,
kinda
look,
fun.
yeah.
Me and my
Look at it,
brother
look at it,
here
look at this
fight a
stupid
lot,
asshole
too.
over there.
I get it.
You have to just like have a comfort in the hard things, and
Yeah.
honestly, after a long time, it just becomes fun, and we argue constantly.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, thank you for that. No, that was really good. I want them to know because like they don't. There's no like straightforward system on how to teach this kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All right, cool. So you guys have one left, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. This has been Catalyst U. Thank you guys for coming so much.
Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure.